So, should you advertise on different platforms as a real estate agent? So, the answer is yes. But in my opinion, you should start by mastering one platform at a time before moving on to the next platform. So, what do I mean by this? Basically, I see a lot of people that, realtors, that they want to do marketing, right? They just realize that maybe marketing is important and maybe they should go on social media and online to get more clients, right? Because they're tired of doing cold calls and they're tired of door knocking, and they just maybe they think like, okay, like how am I going to scale my business by doing more prospecting over the phone or in person? It's just not scalable. It's draining. I need a lot of, it takes a lot of my time and my agent energy as well. So now they're like thinking of moving on to the digital world, and now they're like wondering, okay, so maybe they already have a budget. So maybe you already have a budget in mind, and you're like, okay, so I'll put like, I don't know, like $1,000 per month, on marketing, right? And that will be my budget. Now, what do I do with this? Like, do I only put it on one platform, or do I put it on like different platforms so that way I'm like everywhere at the same time, right? So, and why exactly am I making a video about this? Because I've been getting a lot of questions about this from clients of mine, and also realtors I talk to I talk to realtors on a daily basis, and that's a question that comes a lot, that I get a lot. So people are wondering, should they like spread their budget on different platforms or just one? And in my opinion, you should advertise on different platforms, but you should start by mastering one. So what I mean by this is, the mistake I see people make is basically let's say they have $1,000 to put in marketing per month, right? So then with their $1,000, they go on Facebook, they go on Instagram, they go on YouTube, they go on LinkedIn, on Twitter, they start a podcast, they go on TikTok because that's the trend right now. And they do everything, right? Google ads as well, because everybody's telling, do this, do that, do this, do email marketing, do SMS marketing, do this. So basically they don't know what to do, and I don't blame you if you are in this position right now, because it's really confusing. Everybody's preaching a different thing, and in my opinion, you should just start by one thing, right? So decide what that one platform is for you and just master it. Because keep in mind that if you are advertising on 6 different platforms at the time, and you are just starting out and you don't really have like previous experience with online marketing, then your budget is spread over 6 different platforms, your energy is spread over 6 different platforms, and also your time is spread over 6 different platforms. So you're spreading yourself thin right there, and you're dividing your chances of success, in my opinion, if you're just starting out and you try to like advertise on everything. So it's kind of the same thing as the man who tries to catch 2 rabbits but gets none. I don't know if I said that right, but you get my point, right? So in my opinion, you should start by one. And now you're probably wondering, so what's the first platform I should start with? So in my opinion, you should start with something that will get you results quickly, and that will get you results quickly in the short term and also in the long term. So the best platform for this, in my opinion, is Facebook ads, right? So that's why I preach a lot Facebook ads, because you can get results, you can get leads in a day if you want to, right? It's possible. We're doing it every single day with our clients. So you can get leads in like 24 hours. And as long as the ads are running and as long as the ads are generating leads, well, you are getting leads and you're getting appointments and you're getting clients. So basically it's good for the short term because you can get leads within 24 hours, and for the long term because as long as they're active, you're getting leads, right? So that would be my best recommendation, to start off with Facebook ads. And also, what's the biggest, like the best strategy for the long term, in my opinion, is to build your brand on different platforms. So once you already have your Facebook ads running, so let's say your $1,000 per month budget that we previously discussed, let's say you put it all in Facebook ads, right? That if I would be a real estate agent, that's what I would do, right? Put it directly in Facebook ads. And once I start getting a positive ROI with this, then I would just scale the campaign. So what I mean by this is, let's say I put in $1,000 in Facebook ads and I make like 5,000 back, right? Then so that would be like a 4,000 profit, right? So then I'll take that 4,000 and maybe like not invest all of it, but I would invest a good part of this 4,000 profit into Facebook ads again, so that way I can make not 5,000 this time, but 10,000 or 15,000 this time. And so that's what I mean by scale, because it's like the amount of leads you get is really in direct correlation to how much you spent on Facebook. So that's what I'll do. And also, once you start getting ROI and like once your ads are completely like hands off, or maybe you have an agency like managing this for you, that's even better, because you don't have to focus on doing Facebook ads. Because if you're a realtor, I don't think you got into real estate because you wanted to manage Facebook ads all day long. I think you got into the business of real estate because you wanted to talk to people, meet people, and really like help them sell or buy real estate, because that's your passion, right? So then I would build my brand as a real estate agent. So that's a thing you can do for the long term. So building a brand takes time. You won't see necessarily results like in 24 hours like you can with Facebook ads, because it takes time and you have to like build your online reputation and also get people to trust you basically and to know you. So then with your brand, you can focus on your Facebook page, your Instagram page, your LinkedIn page, your YouTube channel, and all sort of platforms. Like then you can go, like when building your brand, you can really like do anything, like any sort of platform, as long as you know what you're doing. Or even better, if you have an agency that can do this for you, then you can go all in and you don't really have to like start with only one platform. So just to make it clear, guys, when I say start with one platform like Facebook and then like go from there and add up another medium after this is if you are doing the marketing yourself, right? Because you want to master it. Because keep in mind that for every single platform out there is a realtor that is successful with it, so it works. So if you are not getting results right now with, I don't know, let's say you chose Facebook, like Google Ads, for example, and you're like, okay, like I spent like this amount of money on Google, I didn't get any ROI, so Google don't work, like Google Ads don't work. But it's not really true, because there's a lot of realtors out there making money with Google Ads and other platforms out there. So really you should learn to master it if you are doing it yourself. Or that's the opposite scenario. If you have an agency, a marketing agency that can take care of this for you, then like you don't have to put all your eggs in one basket. You can really just start doing different things like Facebook ads, Google ads, or building your brand on different social media all at once, because the marketing agency you would have chose is probably like expert in it and they probably know what they're doing. So that's my recommendation, guys, if you should advertise on all platforms or not, or what platforms exactly. So I hope that you enjoyed this little video. My name is Michael and I run a marketing agency that helps realtors get more clients, sellers, and buyers with social media marketing, especially Facebook ads. And basically what I want you to do right now is click that subscribe button, so that way I know that you enjoy this video and I know that you are with me on this journey. And also make sure that you leave a comment down below and hit that like button, and I'll release some videos soon. Bye bye.